So before I start this video, guys, I just want to show you the amount of wind we had to encounter in Greece. It was astonishing and Kiara loved it so much. So it was super windy, guys. When they say Greece is windy, it is actually very windy. Hey guys, welcome back. So right now we are heading out to get some groceries for the house. Um, we didn't really get ready. We just took a very hot shower, and then no, we're gonna go and get some very basic breakfast groceries. So in the mornings we can just eat bread and omelette or something of that sort. So we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna post a video about what all you get here. I didn't get ready too much today because I was exhausted. So I just got freshed up, just a lipstick and some hair, regular hair. So the outfit, guys, in one of the videos I think I've shown you. Um, this is the outfit, and yep. So let's go buy us some grocery. So here's the tip, guys. I wanted to tell you yesterday in the last vlog that basically don't go to the grocery stores that are on the Caldera view. So they're super expensive. They're twice the price. So if you walk from the Caldera from Ia, you will find this grocery store. It's just like 5 minutes walk, and it's really very, very economical. So as they say, they're open from 8 to 10, and let me go through what all we could find. So firstly, guys, we could find some fruits and veggies. In terms of quality, they're really good, and we could find some ice cream, of course. And towards the left side you can find some sunglasses. They were pretty cheap too, and also juices and water bottles. So the juices, guys, were very cheap, as in compared to other products. So the most expensive part of the entire grocery store was the sunblocks. Please don't buy sunscreens here. Get loads of sunscreens from the place that you're traveling, because if you look at the prices, it's totally 24 to 25 euros. They know it's people need sunscreen, so they're super expensive here. Don't buy any sunscreens in the store. They're super expensive. So now coming to the other section where you have drinks. They're pretty in the range too, probably 1 or 2 euros. And the yellow drink is the Fanta. That's the Greek drink. It's relatively good. So you have Gatorade. They're all the same price as in US, but then a tad bit expensive because they're in euros. So these are the fresh veggies that we found. I don't know, somehow we did not find tomatoes. It was really odd for Greece to not have tomatoes. So it was a relatively decent store. Some croissants, and the bread we had in different sizes. So we just got a really small one because we were staying there for 4 or 5 days. So we just got a small one, and it's pretty same price as in US. And the worst part, guys, is the eggs. There are no eggs beyond 6. If you want to buy eggs, you have to buy 2 6-pack eggs. So that's really funny, because in US you get a large batch, so you don't get more than 6 eggs here. And we found some bagels. And now coming to veggies, we could find everything here. They were pretty fresh. And this is the milk section, guys. We did find soya, almond, so all the kinds of milk. Chocolate milk is available. And when it comes to the yogurt, I've heard so many good reviews about yogurt, and trust me, it's the best. Now we have the cheese section. We have all kinds of cheese, and then the meat section. And now coming to the drink section, you have Coke Zero, you have Fanta, you have other fruit juices. So most of the things were available in terms of juices and soda. So they were all kinds of sodas and juices were available. So now we did have some Starbucks. We didn't try it, but there was like some Starbucks coffee. So now coming to the left side, we have a lot of biscuits. So the really good part about this is there was something called the digestive biscuits, which were really tasty, and we have never found that in the US. So that was interesting. Then I mean, the biscuits are pretty. I would say the quality wise, they're pretty good. So that's the biscuit section, and also this is the fridge, like the meat. So we had some nuggets, chicken nuggets, and fresh vegetables. I mean, like the frozen vegetables, sorry, and some pizzas. So we could just pop it in the oven and then have a pizza. And here you have bruschetta. So in Greece, I realized it's not bruschetta, it's bruschetta. So that's another thing that we had here. And we have water bottles. We had to buy two of them because we ran out of water bottles. And here you have all the sauces, mayonnaise, and so there were some Korean sauces too. There were like some spicy ones. They were mustard and water bottles. Like we had to buy two. Like I mentioned, the iced tea was really tasty, and that's what we took from here. And now coming to the juices, the orange juice was so delicious. Like I cannot tell you how delicious the orange juice was. It was so fresh. It was nothing like what we get in US. So do buy the orange juice. I really loved it. And for like in a good part, we did have some baby food here. Like we had formula, we had a bit of baby snacks. I really don't know about the formula, and because the brand was unknown to me, and we did have some coconut milk. And towards the left again, we have some snacks. Like they were like basically popcorn snacks and jellies. So that's what we found in this section. So we didn't buy anything up here. Like there was pancake mix. So if you guys just want to buy pancakes, that's there. So and now coming to the alcohol section, this is the hard liquor. So there were all kinds of liquor here, and the pricing were like pretty moderate. There is something about the wine section, guys, which we didn't know. So there are three rows of wines. So the first row is basically the wines that are harvested in Ia, and they're pretty expensive. When I say expensive, they're like 30 to 40 euros. So that expensive on the top. And now coming to the cheaper wines, which are basically from Athens. So the second row is like cheaper wines, where they're just like $5 or $6. So that's about the wine you need to know. And we had some cereals, some oats, and like some pancake mix right here, which we didn't buy because it was 5 days. And these are the candies. The only mistake I feel like we didn't do is like we didn't try to taste the Greek candies. So do try that. And this is the coffee section. This is the jams and jellies and other section that we found. So the only thing I missed in Greece is like not to try their own candies. We did have M&Ms, but I really wanted to taste the Greek candies. So do try that and leave a comment and let me know how they tasted. So that was about the entire grocery store, guys, that we went to. So this is not in the caldera. This is more towards the outside of Ia, which is much less expensive compared to the caldera view.